ads like this, and then this is I think like a local ice cream company, even universities. You see that little code on the side. Okay, on a motorbike, you see it in that right corner, and then in the magazines, okay, and also like property brochures, you see it in the bottom. But how do we use it? Okay, so again, I found like one of the code here, like this Prius ad. So we will try to get a volunteer to see what happens when you actually take a picture of a code like this. So anybody wants to volunteer? I have a nice phone for you to take a picture from. So basically the way you use it is, you just take your phone. On Android and iPhone, you can download a QR app to read this QR codes. I will let you know the name of the application later. And it just uses the camera. The application uses the camera. And what you're going to do is just point it at that. Yeah, don't need to take a picture. Just aim it at that code in the center. Okay.
Reading it.
Yeah. So it will automatically start reading it. So in Japan, you'll see like it's across the street. You can read a big ad. Like if you go to Ginza, some company will have a big, like a floor size code, and you can scan it from your phone. So most of the time it's just a URL, just a web address. So it will say like, should I open it? And if I open it, it actually takes me to the web page of that car company. Or sometimes earlier you saw the girl with the cosmetic ad, it takes you to a YouTube video that shows you how to apply that makeup or something. So you can link it to anything that is online. Okay. So that's the basic idea. And it's called a QR code. QR stands for quick response. Okay, so what are the apps you can use? So if you're using iPhone, you can download a free application called Red Laser. And on the Android, some of the Android phones already come built in with this application, but if you don't have, you can download something called QR Droid, which is again a free application. That's the one we were looking at, and actually it's loaded the website. Okay, so that's the two apps. And it's not just in Thailand. Recently, people in China have started using it. This is from Korea. And again, you see that little ad, so it takes you to the web page. Okay, and then of course in Japan it's still very popular, and people actually have it on their body sometimes. So like this SoftBank promotion girl, she has a little QR code. So if you actually go and talk to her, she'll tell you about phones, and only after she has told you about the phones, she'll let you scan her email address and her phone number. Okay, so how do you generate your own QR code if you wanted to make one? I think one of the other reasons why they have become so popular in Thailand and other parts of Asia is because you don't need any special technology to generate it. Anybody can make it, and it's open source. So nobody will come and ask you for license. So how do I generate it? I just use a simple website called bit.ly, bit.ly. I think many of them use it to make our links shorter. So we'll again try a demo. So I want again, let's say another volunteer. We'll just try somebody else. Okay, somebody who has a blog or a website they want to promote for free. You can have your promotion for free today. Okay, you don't have to come here, just give me the name of your website. No, nobody has any websites? Yeah. Sorry?
I shoot moments.
I shoot moments, okay. So let's look at his website first. It's called I Shoot Moments. Okay. So this is your website, isn't it? Is that right? Okay. So what you do is go to your website, whatever. Everybody can hear me, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. So I don't need to use the mic. So we'll go to this website. We'll just copy the link on top, copy the address. Okay, so I'll just go and copy this address. Okay. The next thing what I'll do is I will go to this website called bit.ly. Many people use this to make their links shorter. If your address is very long, you can use bit.ly to make it shorter. And what I do is I just paste it here. Okay, so you notice that it has made a small link for you, like it changed the big website or the big web address to a short address. You can even customize it. So any name you want to put here. Singapore's best photographer, something like that. Okay, what's your first name? Lijes. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, we'll say customize. Okay, so it does two things. It will make your link shorter and also let you add a custom name. And then when we look at the info page, automatically it will generate a code for you. Okay, now all you need to do is just download this code and put it in your name card, put it in your brochures, and people can scan it. So it's that simple. Just use a free website like Bitly to generate it. The other place you can generate this is, some people are scared of Bitly because, the .ly. Can you guess which country it is? Libya. Yeah. So some people are scared. What if I use a website which ends in? So the website is not located in Libya. It's just the address. People sometimes buy the domain name from other countries. So don't worry about it. It will be there. But if you're really scared, you can try Google's own service. It's called goo.gl. Okay, Google has a similar thing, and they will do exactly the same thing for you. They will also generate a QR code for you. So you can use either of these two sites. Okay, one more thing you can do is, I'll show you one more website here. So this is called qrstuff.com. So the earlier two can only generate from a web address. But what if you wanted to put your name card? Like name cards are stored in a .bcn file, the contact, or you want to put up a schedule, .ics file. You can generate one from here, qrstuff.com. So here you just fill in your information, like what type of data you want, maybe show some text, website, telephone number. So there are many different formats you can choose. So once you fill in, again it will generate a QR code for you, which you can download and print it. They even offer you the service where they will print it on a t-shirt for you, if you want it, or print it on a name card. Okay, so that's like how easy it is to generate. So everybody can start using it. Okay, so very quickly. Okay, so this is just like I'm doing an event next week, and again I wanted to get a QR code, so I just used Google to generate this, and I put it on my brochure. So it's very easy. People don't have to worry about typing your content. When they see your poster, they can just take a photo of that QR code, and all the information is pushed to them. Okay, one other application. So I wanted my students to study this mixer, how to use this mixer. So I found a video on YouTube that shows how to use this mixer. And then I generated a QR code, printed it, and put it on the mixer. Now when the student comes and takes a picture, on their phone they can watch the video. Okay, so you can make real objects, physical objects, interactive by using QR codes. It's just a link. You can link to any media on the internet. Okay. So this is the QR Stuff website I showed you, and that's all. Thank you.